Hey everyone, welcome to our market update this month, March 2023. And I just want to give you an update on what's happening in housing here in Orange County and Southern California in general. So, we're back to kind of a tug of war between supply and demand. We started off the year with very little demand, very little supply. Number of homes on the market is very low. Right now we're around 2,300 homes. And just for context, in 2019, before the pandemic, which we thought was a low inventory year, we had about 6,300 homes at the same time this year. So 4,000 homes more than we have right now. So really low inventory. The problem is not too many sellers are wanting to put their properties on the market. And this gives you reasoning behind the problem because they have really low interest rates. Everyone that's refinanced over the past couple of years has a 3-4% interest rate. And even when these people want to buy, lots of them are holding on to their existing properties and just keeping them as an investment property. Or they're putting it on the market, and I'm seeing that with, I've seen it with a number of sellers, not ours, but like just in general in the market, where they put it on the market at a certain price, and if it gets that price, great. If it doesn't, they're not too motivated. They can hold on to it. They have options. So anyway, that's where we're at with supply. Very limited. It's expected to go up just because of the regular real estate cycle. Spring and summer, typically it peaks at the end of summer towards mid or end of August. But that's definitely keeping upward pressure on prices. So the limited inventory is definitely helping prices go up or in the upward direction. Now, demand, we started off the year really hot, and because the rates had dropped a bit, and that is starting to fizzle out a bit for now. And the reason is the numbers for the inflation came out for January came out, and they were higher than expected. So generally the mortgage rates follow the inflation. So the rates have gone up a bit in the past few weeks, 3 weeks or so. We've seen the numbers rise on the interest rates, and that's kind of dampened demand a little bit. But also remember that this is the spring market. It's the busiest time, and heading into the summer, it's the busiest time of the year in terms of activity. So it's had a little impact on demand, but not so much. We're still seeing that nice homes are still getting multiple offers. If they're priced right and if they show well and it's like a good property, it's gonna get multiple offers. Now, we're not going over asking by 100 and 150,000 like, 21 and early parts of 2022. But we're still getting multiple offers, and we're still getting strong showing numbers. Like, it's just overall a strong market. So my advice to you is, if you're a seller, it's a great time to list your property. Not much competition. Historically, spring and summer. Spring is the best time to put your property on the market. But you have to price it well. You have to make it look really good. This is the listing prep where we come in. But it's a great time to sell. If you are buying, just be very aware of the market dynamics of your sub-market, and you're not going to get things way below asking. You're not going to have to go way above asking, but you just have to be very case by case. It's a case by case scenario, and this is where we come in if we're guiding you with the buying process. It's still a good time to buy, and the rates are somewhat higher now than they were the past few weeks, but they will drop. It's expected that rates will drop this year, so you can always refinance. And I always tell people, if the rates are higher, the chances are you can negotiate a bit more with the sellers, or you have less competition with buyers. You're not going to have to overbid as much. Whereas if you wait for the rates to go down, that's perfectly okay also, but you just know that you're going to be competing with more people for the houses. So I hope this was beneficial. If we can help you in any way, if you're looking to buy, sell, invest, We'd love to connect with you. Reach out to us and we'd be happy to connect.